Hey everyone, so this is my quiz review for quiz 3. Um so I decided to do a question that I got incorrect. I am still not sure on the answer, so hopefully um you guys can help um me with finding um the answer or giving me the answer, I guess, since the quiz is actually over. But um, so it's going to be on the Tennessee Code Annotated Statute question. So it says on page 123 of the textbook, exercise number 5, notes that the Congress has been considering instituting a cap on the amount of damages a plaintiff can recover in a civil action in federal court. And so we were to find the statute number where it provides a statutory cap on non economic damages in Tennessee. And it was also stated to please be precise and include the specific subsection of the part in the statute that addresses the damages cap. I wasn't, well, I really don't understand how to do that either because I actually don't have my blue book, which is I need to purchase one. So if anyone has an extra one or whatever, can you let me know? So I wasn't for sure on the specific subsection as well. Um, but if I go into Westlaw, so I mean, I simply couldn't find this answer. I'm not for sure on what terms and connectors I used during this quiz, but if we go in for now, I decided that I would use the first I would change my jurisdiction to Tennessee. Then I would put in non-economic damages within the same paragraph as, let's say, statutory cap. And then let's try within the same paragraph as civil action. And so it came up with this one case here. And now this case happened in 2015, but of course it's a case and we're looking for a statute. I don't see any of my highlighted terms. So, anywho, if I go back, it gives me this says where the comparative fault reductions should precede the application of the statutory cap. The statute does not state that the limitation on the amount of non-economic damages shall be disclosed to the jury, but shall be applied by the court to any award of non-economic damages. Tennessee Code annotated 2939-102. And so of course I was like, well, maybe that's the answer. And so I typed in TCA 2939-102, civil actions and awards, but it's not in the year 2015, it was in the year 2012. But it said in the civil action, which is what we're looking for, each injured plaintiff may be awarded compensation for any non-economic damages, which is another term we're looking for, suffered by each injured plaintiff not to exceed $750,000 for all injuries and occurrences that were or could have been asserted, regardless of whether the action is based on a single act or omission or a series of acts or omissions that allegedly caused the injuries or death. So because it said not exceeded, I was thinking, well, maybe that's where they placed the cap on $750,000. dollars for compensation. But of course, it's the year 2012, so I was still a little iffy. I ended up putting this anyways. Of course, I got it wrong, but I could not find a statute that was in 2015 that dealt with non-economic damages and a cap. Let's try civil action within 5 elements of non-economic damages. And again, these are not the same terms and connectors that I used previously, but these are just some that I came up with now. And of course, I get no cases and no statutes. So I also decided to just go on a Google search and look up, we go back, Tennessee statutes. And of course, it brought me to Justia. And because I found the statute 2939-102, but it was in 2012, I decided to go to a 2015 Tennessee Code and Statute. And that really didn't explain anything for me. And I couldn't find anything that dealt with non-economic damages. And I don't see anything on any compensation or any award. And so I just decided to go to 2012 and go to 29. No, 29, I'm sorry. See if maybe there was any any references, but they weren't. So in the end, I just really could not find the answer to this question. And so if any of you guys can help me, I went under statutes and court rules, but in the state of Tennessee, but I still can't find anything. And it could just be because I'm not looking hard enough or looking close enough. But if anyone can help me on like the steps that they took to try to come up with the answer, I would really appreciate it. So I'm sorry if you were looking for the answer to this quiz question, but I am as well. So let's figure this out together. Okay, thanks. Bye.